Hello, my Libras, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Now, we are reading for April 6th through the 12th. There is a full moon Eastern time on the evening of the 12th, and it is in your sign. So please watch the overview. Help is here, and it might explain a little bit more. Remember that I don't worship the moon. I do respect the energies that it gives us, and it's an interesting time as always. Now, this is your full moon. Remember, though, that this is a general reading, may or may not resonate. So take what you like, leave the rest. Okay, so our full moon in Libra, 3 days before, 3 days after, release, relinquish, and request. And request the good stuff for you, my Libras. It's a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra now. So I think that's going to be on the 12th, the night of the 12th. That would be on a Saturday night going into Sunday. So good time to get out there and just release, relinquish, and request. Okay, so we have one card has fallen onto my lap. Higher. Oh, sorry, wrong cards. I did not want to use that one, but we will keep this card out. I am going to be doing, and I don't know why I have to keep looking at this, angel prayers. So let's see, what do we have for our Libras? What prayer for our Libras from the angels? Let's see here. And let's go on and see. Here we go. Ooh. Wow. Trustworthy friends. I love that. Thank you, angels, for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. Now, I know there's a lot of people that you can't trust and love, my Libras, but you do have those few that are extremely loyal to you. So I love that. Okay. Now, first card, this one was, this one plopped out. It's a 4 of air. Air energy is your energy. 4 is stability, organization, and leadership. It is about resting. It is about resting. But let's see what else we might have. Okay, another card. So all 3 of your cards have fallen out. Let's see what we've got here. Again, trustworthy friends. You have friends to help you. Also, my Libras, do not think you have to do everything yourself. Now, I know there's some people you'll just say, I know that person will not help you. Well, that doesn't mean that that person's one of your friends, okay? Even if they're very close to you. So look out for the people that are close to you. Anyway, here we go. So we have 3 cards. This is a card that was in the overview when the overview that said help is near or help is here. So for stability, organization, like I said, air is your energy, also Gemini, also Aquarius. Now, we have everybody in the air signs has something going on. Aquarius has that old Pluto, okay? Pluto is there really making some real big changes going on. Then we have, Gemini, which does have Jupiter, which is good energy, but we're 3 months out of Uranus entering into Gemini. So that in itself has some interesting energy. And you have the full moon. So you have some power here. You have some power here. And what the cards are basically saying is rest. You need to get ready. You need to rejuvenate. You need to just take some time connecting with God's source, and just having some spiritual rest, some physical rest, some mental rest. This is a time for rest. Now, part of this time of resting is also preparation. So it's kind of like, there's going to be this time where you're going to have to wake up and you're going to have to put your armor on again. But for right now, it's saying rest, relax a little bit, connect with God, connect with source, because things are about to get, spicy. Here we go. This is connected to Raziel. Raziel is the angel of occult knowledge. Occult knowledge is hidden knowledge, and hidden knowledge could be good or be used for good, bad, or neutral. It is a 9. 9 is a completion, so something's completing. You need to rest, because also if something ends, something's about to begin. Insights that come from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, get more sleep. because then we come across this 10 of fire. So 10, 1, 0, 1 new beginning, 0 God source energy. 10 is transitioning, okay? But we have fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And, we have a lot of things going on in Aries right now. So it, very strong, passionate energy. So here we have the 10 of fire, 10 of wands is generally the burden card. It's the one that I say, put down your burden, share your burden. Do not carry your burden alone, okay? You are not alone, and I think that's why it says you're blessed with, trustworthy friends. You have friends. You have people that will help you through this time. So it's, so we have this, you are, to rest, to take it easy, kind of rejuvenate, get your energy back, because something's going on that just feels like it's too much for you to own, too much for you to carry, okay? But this will also say you have friends. You are not doing this all alone. So this is connected to Michael. Michael is the warrior angel, the defending angel. It is also connected to 15, 555, change, 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 10 to the 5, transition to change. This is also considered the double card, facing fears, okay? And one thing for my Libras, it's hard for you to ask for help, okay? So this is one card that's saying, ask for help. It is okay for you to ask for help. And in fact, help is here. Oh my gosh, help is here. That's the overview. So, working too hard or too many hours, and that's why you need sleep. The need for balance in life. Let others help you. Look at trustworthy friends. Yours is like, wow, put together really well here. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress. You are not alone, Libras. You can ask for help. People are there for you. Part of the thing, though, for Libras is that, you are very competent, and, people are a little bit worried about stepping on your toes, because they're kind of like, well, if she or he needs help, they will ask for help. And they basically, people see you as very self-sufficient, okay? So it's okay to ask for help. It's not, people will not see you differently with that. The sun. Now the sun has been popping up. Okay, and you see, I do shuffle, and when I am putting my cards away, I take the cards and I take them and put them in different areas. So the sun is Uriel. Uriel is the angel, the archangel of light and wisdom, brings light to dark places, brings wisdom to where wisdom is needed. It is a 19, so we have the 9, we have the 10, we go back to the 1, all of that. So we have all of that energy going on. Things are shifting, things are changing, because what here we have Raziel, we have the 9 here, we have the 15, but we have a 10 up here. So the 19, so we have some shifting energy. Something is ending, something's about to begin. You can ask for help in order to get it to that next level, to get it to that next time. But the sun says it's going to be wonderful, but again, you need to help that transition a little bit, my Libras, okay? Help it by ask for some help during it. All right, but this is great. This is a time of great joy and success, brilliant epiphanies that lead to magical opportunities, plans that work out perfectly, gratitude to the divine. Stop. Okay, part of it is also attitude of gratitude, let go and let God. And even if you can't ask other people, then ask God for help. Okay, many times, when they talk about praying all the time, it's like, oh, God help me, God help me, God help me. It is okay to do this, and you will find out that the outcome will be that much better for you. Okay, so you've got some good energy. There's a lot of burdens on your shoulder right now. Rest, ask for help. Things are going to be wonderful. It's a win-win situation. Outcome is forecasted. You've got wonderful friends that will help you. But part of that is your choice, my Libras. You have to make the choice. You have to ask, okay? I know that's not easy. That's not easy. And with that, and maybe what you need to do, maybe you need to take a couple of steps back from whatever it is. And maybe that's why, why the one card is telling you to rest, because you're so much in it that you can't see the whole picture, okay? So let's see. One more card here, higher power. What else? I love this for you. I can see so much of a Libra not asking for help. and holding the burdens all your own. Here we go. But I do want you to ask for help, okay? Okay, reversed. The 9 of spring. Okay, so now this is going to be, so here we have the 9. 9 again, which is a completion energy. Spring is our fire energy. So we know what the fire is. So this is the card. The 9 of fire, it comes right before here, okay? And this is about holding your own. And this is doing what you need to do and standing firm about this. This is one, if I'm in a different card deck, one of the Radley Valentines, I'll come across the Dragon Slayer or the Dragon Tamer, okay? Standing firm, doing what you need to do. So it doesn't mean, if you ask for help, it doesn't mean that you've given up, all right? It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that what you've been really wanting will actually come to more fruition. Protect the fruit of your labors. Oh, look at the ladybugs. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. So there's this big, so you got a whole bunch of stuff going on right now. Be prepared. You've got, part of this resting is so that you can be prepared for these challenges. But these challenges also tell you it will work itself through. Okay, let's go on to, let's see. Now, so my Libras, comment if this makes sense to you. I don't always have to understand it. I would love to understand it. So give me a comment and help me understand, okay? Let's see what we've got going on here. Higher power. What crystal or energy stone would be good for Libras to carry with them? Here we go. Golden or gold sheen obsidian. Personal power, spiritual manifestation, earth healing, new experiences. So we know that a win-win outcome is forecast, so that's beautiful. Remember, release, relinquish, and request. Lay down your burdens. Lay down your burdens. Ask for help. You've got beautiful friends around you that will help. Even if it's just one or two, they will help you, my Libras. Here we go. All right, do not alienate. And part of the thing I get too is don't alienate yourself from those friends either, okay? Here we go. Oh, interesting here. Full moon in Pisces tells you to balance spirituality and practicality. Interesting with that one. I could see where that would fit in. All right. My Libras, comment. What did this all mean to you? Did you read something different? Okay, my Libras, please do me the favor of, clicking on all those buttons and bells and whistles and all that to keep me coming back. As always, my wonderful Libras, always know, always remember that you are loved. Stay shining, be blessed. Thanks for watching.